In California here, wood shake roofs are something that's really becoming a thing of the past. With shakes becoming a thing of the past, people want the look of a wood shake roof. In my opinion, the Presidential TL does still give you that look, along with the attractiveness. The thickness of the shingle and everything, it just really makes the home a lot more impressive.
If it's time to replace your shake roof, this video will provide information on shake replacement and show you what to expect during the re-roofing process.
Hi, I'm Mike Andrews. We're here at the Mendels home, and as you can see, they're having a new roof installed. There's a lot going on right now, and this work will probably continue over the next day or two, weather permitting. Now, how did these homeowners choose a new roof? Well, they did some serious shopping. They compared contractors, the materials they'd be using, warranties, and of course, price. And it wasn't an easy task because, like many homeowners, they didn't know a lot about roofing. They soon learned that they were buying much more than just shingles. They were buying an entire roof system. Over the next few minutes, you're going to discover some of the same things the Mendels discovered while shopping for their new roof. So let's get started. Now, one of the first and most important things you're going to do is to select a roofing contractor. Now, I suggest you start by asking just 3 separate contractors to submit proposals. Now, many homeowners, of course, are tempted to take the lowest bid. And that may or may not work out. But a professional contractor who's been in business for many years usually isn't the lowest bidder. And that's because they have to hire experienced workers, cover their overhead, carry insurance, and of course, make a profit. So I advise my customers to ask what I call the top 5 questions. Here they are. How long has the company been in business? Does the company carry insurance? Is the company a licensed or credentialed contractor? Will the company provide referrals or references? And what is the company's workmanship warranty? Now, the answers to these questions will tell you a lot about a contractor's history and professionalism on the job, and make sure your contractor is properly insured to protect your best interests. After you've looked at all the proposals and made an enlightened choice, a deposit may be required. At this point, the contractor will order all the materials, and soon they'll arrive at your home. Now, of course, our homeowner's already done all that, so let's go take a look and see how the roof's coming along. Hey, Rick, how you doing?
All right, Mike.
Now, this is Rick Farrell. He's the supervisor on the job and installer extraordinaire.
Well, I try.
Well, looks like you guys are doing pretty good with the tear-off, coming along pretty far.
Yeah, we've been tearing off for a little while. We had a dumpster delivered early this morning. We moved the patio furniture away and some other stuff from the house. Backed the cars down the driveway, and we laid out some tarps.
Right. Of course, all this preparation is because the tear-off is not only really noisy, but it's really messy as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, tons of pieces of wood, scrap metal, all this stuff comes falling down. So we like to keep it all contained.
Right. And I may add that even though Rick and his crew do a great job cleaning up, you know, an occasional nail may show up, and of course, you also have to be prepared for some possible minor damage to bushes and plants.
Right.
Well, let me let you guys get back to work and finish off the tear-off, and I'll see you a little later.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay, well, now we've got the old roof off, and we're down to what is called the deck. Now, Rick, this, of course, would be a good time to inspect the entire deck, right?
Sure, Mike. You know, we just ripped off a few tons, and we're going to put a few tons back on.
Right.
So it's the best time to check if the roof deck is in good condition.
Well, once we've made all the repairs to the deck, it's now time for underlayment. Of course, Rick, there's 2 kinds of underlayment you can use, water resistant and waterproof.
Right.
Now, this deck is going to get water resistant for the most part.
Correct, and that's mostly known as tar paper or roofing felt.
Right, exactly. Now, this is waterproofing underlayment they're installing here. It's very dependable, and it's warranted against leaks, and it actually seals around nails.
That's right, Mike. We like to think of it as a little more insurance against leaks. On really low-pitched roofs or around eaves and in valleys, this is where we tend to see the problems. Yeah.
When we're talking about keeping water out of the house, another major area we should be talking about is flashing.
Sure.
Now, this is a piece of metal flashing. This is used where the wall meets the deck, around chimneys and valleys and around vent pipes. Now, how's the flashing holding up on this house, Rick?
The flashing on this house looks pretty good, Mike. I did notice Andy's installing some new flashing in the valley there.
Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Hi, Mike.
Good, I see you replaced the flashing, huh?
Yeah, well, the old flashing was as old as the original roof. Probably only had a few more years left in it. So we normally replace the valley with something that'll last the lifetime of the new roof.
Good. Well, while Andy's finishing the flashing, we're going to go check and see what Rick's up to. All right, so you got the job of installing the old ridge vent.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, I really like ridge vent. And this one's great because it doesn't cost that much, and it really helps extend the life of the roof.
Well, maybe you should explain that.
I think I can do that. You see, good attic ventilation helps the roof last longer because now all the air is flowing out. And that helps keep the attic cooler in the summer and helps stop moisture build up all year round.
So you're saying without ventilation, heat and moisture can actually affect the deck?
Oh, sure. And that could eventually break down the shingles.
Now, of course, we should mention that there are different types of attic ventilation.
Right.
This ridge vent was good for this house, but your house may be different. So be sure when you get a proposal from your contractor that ventilation's a part of it. All right, Rick, well, I know you got a lot more ridge vents and shingles to put on, so I'll let you get back to work and I'll catch up to you later.
Okay, Mike.
Besides protecting your home from the elements, your roof has a major impact on your property's curb appeal. If you'd like to retain the look of a shake roof, consider CertainTeed's Presidential Shake and Presidential TL Shake. Their unparalleled beauty lets you have the shake look without the expense, upkeep, or fire hazards of real wood. Diverse colors provide a distinctive style, and they can be blended to create a custom roof.
As you saw, these guys are not just nailing shingles. They're installing an entire roof system, complete with solid deck, durable underlayment, flashing that'll last the lifetime of the shingles, ventilation that keeps the air flowing, and finally, high-quality shingles. We only use shingles that meet the American Society for Testing and Material Standard for Performance. Now, I say that because some shingles out there don't. Make sure the shingles you choose meet the ASTM standards. That'll mean you're getting a quality shingle. And while we're talking about shingle performance, make sure you check out the shingle warranty. Now, typical warranties range from 20 to 40 years, but there's even lifetime warranties. Now, that's a pretty long time, so make sure your warranty is transferable in case you decide to sell your home. Well, after a lot of hard work and a lot of nails, our new roof's installed. Great job, Rick.
Thanks a lot, Mike. It was a great house to work on. We have a little bit more cleanup, and then we're pretty much done.
Well, I think they picked a great-looking shingle.
I think so, too. I think people should realize that the shingle's a real important part of the appearance of their house. And this shingle here gives the house a lot more depth.
Well, I hope we've shown you what you can expect when shopping for a new roof. Be sure to select shingles not just on their performance, but on their appearance as well. And finally, make sure you choose a reputable contractor to install them the right way. Thanks for watching.